Today's show is all about market structure. But before we begin, I want you to go right now and follow me on X. Follow me on X. This is my X platform or channel. That's formerly known as Twitter. Go and follow me. I've been sharing a lot of stuff that I think is gonna benefit you. So follow me on X. Oh boy, guys, if actually you understand what we're going to debunk today, then I'm going to guarantee you that most of the time you are going to make profit in the market. Well, I wouldn't say all of the time. Most of the time, you're going to make profit. But the times that you wouldn't be making profit wouldn't be that significant, provided you have proper risk management. What are we going to discuss today? We want to focus on market structure. If you understand market structure, how it's been developed, how it's been formed in both directions, be it up or down trend, then you're gonna know when it's time to switch trend or when it's time to not to switch trend. This is so important, and this is also like it's something that I think everyone who is investing or trading should know. It's not only for those who are traders. I think also investors, they should understand market structure. Market structure is how you know when the market makers, when the whales are about to switch sides. Are they going to be are they going to stay being bearish, or are they going to keep on being bullish? So it's something I think has helped me a lot that I want to share with you guys, and I believe it's going to change lots of your lives. Now let's dive into this quickly. I have some charts that I want to expose to you at this point in time, and I'm going to show you guys how I came about this chart. Now this is the first chart I have for you guys, and see, I have marked this, somehow blue or green zone here and this red zone here. These are the areas where I think, if price break the opposite direction or if price break to the upside, we're gonna see, price keep going right up to about 70,000 or about 68,000 for Bitcoin. And if price break downward, then we're gonna see Bitcoin go right down to even $47,000. Like really downward, towards $47,000 or $40,000 in that case. I think it can happen. But I want to show you guys, how I came about this, structure. I mentioned this in most of my videos or in my previous videos. I've mentioned this twice, and I think I should do a video explaining to you guys the process on how I came about all of this, drawing these zones here and these areas here. They are going to be acting as support and resistance. So this is the resistance up here, and this downward area is not be acting as support until price break either of this trend or either of these zones. Then we can decide if say price is going to go up or price is going to keep going downwards. Now when you see a move like this, and there's a tool here that I want to focus on, one tool that I use, or should I say indicator? Yeah, indicator. And this is the Alpha Trend. The Alpha Trend Screener by Kivan Osbidskik. This indicator helps me a lot to identify trend. And I'm going to explain to you guys how I use this indicator to identify trend. Now, look at this. If I zoom out, this we are now on the 4 hours time frame. Usually, before I start analyzing the market, I want to look at the market on higher time frame. But because I'm a swing trader, I love to stay mostly on the 4 hours time frame to look at market structure. Like 4 hours, daily time frame, 1 hour. Then I can go to smaller time frame like 5 minutes, 15 minutes to get my entry. So now we have seen that price has come to this zone multiple times. One, two, three, and both times, or yeah, all of the times that price get to that zone, we saw how price rejected that zone. Look at this week here. Look at this week here. These are all stopping volume candles, on the 4 hours time frame. So this can we now say that we have reversed and broken structure? Well, to an extent, I would say no. But we have seen some sort of reversal, of price. Now, how you when you like for you to be sure or for you to know when price is gonna reverse, you have to bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool. All right, it's at the left hand corner of trading view. If say you don't yet have trading view, you should have trading view. Go to the description of this video. You're gonna see my link tree. From there, you can gonna go scroll right down to where you're gonna see trading view. Join trading view. You see, join me on trading view. This place is awesome. So go there, click that, and it's gonna take you to a section where you're gonna register to trading view. So that's how you get trading view. And after that, then you're gonna go to this section on your left hand corner. You're gonna see this area where it says click on that, you see FIP retracement. So that's the first one, is what I wanna use. So click that, go to where the alpha trend started printing this sell signal. In this case, we're gonna go from the top of that zone, which is at $70,000, go to the bottom, which is at $48,000. Now look at where the golden pocket is. The golden pocket is a zone where price is always going to react to it. If say price is in a downtrend and price want to reverse back to the uptrend, this is the zone you're going to be looking at for price to reject. Most of the times price reject that zone. Most of the time, particularly when it comes to Bitcoin, price reject that area. And if say price is in an uptrend, you're gonna see also or do the same thing to see where the golden pocket is, and where the golden pocket is where price might go as well to reject. Now we have seen how I came about this zone here that I mark with green. So I'm gonna show you guys how I came with this red zone here. So let's take off this one. What I how I came about this, the same process. I took the Fibonacci retracement tool, from the bottom here at 48 something to the preview to this high here, this recovery high. So this recovery high is the area where I'm gonna place, because price has attempted that area multiple times, and ever since price get there, we haven't seen break to the upside. So now I've realized that if we're gonna see price go right down, like go back downward, price is gonna get towards where this red zone is, which is the golden pocket. That's around $54,000 for Bitcoin, and I think that's healthy, because this movement like this has to come to retest this movement. And also we can see that there are some vector candles here. I've done some videos about vector candles, so you can go and watch those videos to get more light on what vector candles are all about. So you can see clearly that this golden pocket was respected back then, but I didn't draw any line there, because I had to see that price rejected that zone multiple times before I can, like, okay, maybe this is a zone. And usually when price is really in an uptrend, like when the uptrend is strong, like when there's more volume, we can see price, the reversal like price can reverse around the 0.382, this other line here. And if say, well, the volume is not that really great as well, price can still come right down towards this zero point 0.5. So in between 382, 0.5, and 0.618 are the zones where you can be looking at possible rejection. Like you see multiple rejection towards those areas, then you should be thinking of price, going to attempt to break and make higher highs. In this case, you see price came back towards this area around 0.382. Price rejected it multiple times. You saw price attempt to go back. Then now we are seeing this red candle, vector candle here, rejecting this zone again. You can see it clearly that it has rejected this zone, and now we should expect price to go to the zero point 0.5 zone area or the 0.618. Now, the 0.618 is an area where price have to bounce. Maybe price is gonna bounce and price is not gonna able to at least form what a high, but price is gonna attempt to go towards this 0.382 or towards this zone where price has been rejecting multiple times. So when you see all of these guys, you don't rush to want to buy. You have to wait for price to play out. Give us that direction where price want to go to. All right. In this case, you can start saying that if you see price here, if you are an investor, if you see price around this 0.382 zone, you're gonna buy with some, like, you're gonna buy. If you see price around 0.82, you're gonna buy more. If you see price around 0.68, you're gonna buy more. And if say price break, wait, because if price break if price break this zone, then I think price might attempt to recover these vector candles. And if price get back to that to the up to this 0.618, and price is not able to break above, then that's the area where you can start thinking, or maybe if you are a trader who want to take a short position, you can now place your short from there, because it has broken structure, came back to with this structure, then move back downward. Whenever price breaks structure, price is always going to come back to retest structure. Now we have identified these zones as structure, right? So how you trade this, you allow price to break, allow price to break, price to come back and retest that structure. Price is going to hold that zone, you know, then you are buying the like the reversal. You are buying when you see a huge candle. Let's say it could be maybe a hammer or engulfing candle, any candle, but it should be accompanied with huge volume. And also you want to be sure that this zone has been tested multiple times. If we look at the past, you can see this zone has been tested multiple times. You see, price came here, price rejected this zone, also yeah, it rejected this zone. If we zoom out, we're gonna see also maybe in the past, you can see here that price rejected this zone. So this zone is actually an area of interest, for investors or the whales or the market makers. They transact a lot, or they have transact a lot around this zone here. That's why we are seeing price rejecting it, and if price break it, price is going to come back to test it. And if price test it, that's when you are buying, and the take profit for those of you who are trading is going to be back to where the alpha trend printed a sell signal. Now, if price get to where the alpha trend printed a sell signal, that's going to be around 68 or 69. Let's just say, yeah, 68, $69,000. And for you to be sure that we are back in an uptrend, you have to cash out your profit, wait for price to break again under this structure, come back, retest that zone again before you are buying that coin. Guys, it's important you understand what price is doing on the higher time frame, and the same thing I'm doing on the higher time frame, the same thing you're gonna do on the lower time frame, by looking at structure, how price is breaking structure, and so on and so forth. Now I'm gonna show you guys another chart, and this time around we're gonna look at the Ethereum chart on the 4 hours time frame as well. Now look at this. Price started here from this zone around 2000 something. We saw how price pumped right up to about almost 4,000, right? And after that, price reversed. We saw some reversal of price towards this area, and price attempted to break, this zone here to make higher highs. Where price rejected this area, you see, price didn't go to trade above this area, like break this zone, and as a result, we saw how price came down again. Price attempt to go, it didn't succeed to go, and price came right down now, and price is attempting to go back towards the last area where the alpha trend printed a sell signal. Now, how I use this alpha trend? Remember, I told you that the alpha trend is an indicator that helps me identify the trend in the market. And when I see where the major trend begin, like either being downward or upward trend, I want to see also where the trend structure is being broken. Like in this case, you can see that price has been moving downward, like below this alpha trend, below, you can see below, and this was the moment where the price break, above the alpha trend. You can see, and the alpha trend printed a buy signal. Now, usually how I trade this, is when the alpha trend printed a buy signal, like doing a pump like this, I wait for price to get towards this zone where I consider break of structure. Let me mark the zone where I consider break of structure. This is the zone here to me. This is the zone I consider break of structure on the alpha trend during reversal. Now, after this zone, you can see clearly that the opposite direction is true. Price is now moving above the alpha trend on the 4 hours time frame for Ethereum. So by looking at what price did before and what price is doing now, you will say that now is the time to buy more Ethereum. And for you to invalidate the Ethereum move, price have to start trading below the alpha trend again, and the alpha trend is going to print a sell signal. So now let's identify some key areas here for Ethereum. So let's bring in the fundamental retracement tool and take it from where the alpha trend printed this sell signal. Yeah. Maybe I can begin with this one here at the top there to the bottom, because that was the area where the alpha trend started printed that sell signal. And look at where the golden pocket is. So we're gonna mark the golden pocket right now, so that we anticipate where the market makers can push price to us. So this is the area where they can push price toward, and also you can still do it like this. You can identify it from here, and this is going to also be the area. So, but in these zones are the zones where I think we're going to see some sort of price action. Huge price action. Let me just mark this properly so you can see. Yeah. So these zones are gonna mark an area where price is gonna determine where price want to go to. So when price get to these zones, we're gonna see either price reject from here, you know, from this zone, or this zone. Yeah, this zone. So this is what if I get the like start with the FERB from this zone, that this is the area, and if I start from here, from the on top, which is going to be the area. So those two zones are relevant. Now, for me to see where, like, if price have to reverse back downward, because this is not a healthy chart. This is what we want price to do, or I want price to do. I want price to go up like this, you know, come down, go up again, come down now, hold this zone, So I think price should come somehow down here. Let me show you guys. Price should come somewhat down here, but price should not break, like go down. No, price should hold. Yeah. If price holds here, then we see a quick bounce. Then maybe this is gonna be the target straight away to this area or this zone. So that's what I want to say price to do, right? And I'm gonna also show you guys some like, let's just bring in the FEP tool here from this top here, this area here, to the bottom. I want to see where the golden pocket is. Wow, you can see. Oh, guys, you can't make this up. You can see this place. I mean, I didn't know that it was a golden pocket. I just do it with you guys right now. You can see this is the golden pocket now. This area here, and did price retest that zone? Yes, after break of structure. Price have retest that zone. You can see price retest that zone. If we have to work with this week here, you can see price retest that zone somehow, you know, and price can still come back here. But the good thing with Ethereum is that price can still do that. Price can still come here, and we're still gonna see a huge buyback, and price might stay above the golden pocket. But what I want you guys to see when it comes to structure is this: whenever price breaks structure, like if we price do like this, come and break structure, price is gonna come back and retest structure. You can see clearly. So if you miss out this move, and you want to carry the same, like you want to continue with the trend, then you're gonna wait for price to come back. And in this case, you can see you can wait for many hours, or for 8 hours, almost 2 days, for price to play to your favor. So within a week, you can take one trade or two trades. You make a huge profit. Like this move up here. Let's see how many percent this move up here was. You see from here, from this zone to this zone, that was about 9%. So if you're making 9%, every week from your investment, let's say you have $1,000 and you're making to 9% every week by just being patient, looking at market structure, waiting for price to play out the way price usually do, then you're always gonna be doing the right thing. Now, one thing I want us to see here, because we have the alpha trade has printed a sell signal, and price break structure, price has come back to retest structure, and price hasn't closed. We have not seen any candle like close completely below the alpha trend. So where should our target be? The target should be this area here. This zone, the first zone is this zone where the alpha trend printed a sell signal. Yeah. And the second zone is where the alpha trend printed the first sell signal. That's around 3,400. This is on the 4 hours time frame. So looking at market structure, it helps you to see what the market is doing, where the market makers can push price towards, and it helps eliminate all the noise. And guys, if you look at the market, like you go to X platform, you will see many people going to talk about this might happen, or maybe there's a reading, let's say CPI data or unemployment data, something going to happen in the market, a big news coming. The big guys, the whales already know what is going to happen. They already know which direction they want to push price towards. Right now, the reflection or their decision is going to be reflected on the chart. You're going to see price action. Their price action is going to reflect what they want to do. Or it's going to reflect the fundamentals of that big news. Oh yeah, the price, how price is gonna price how price is gonna price the fundamental. That's what I want to say. And usually you see they play with price, but price do not get to where price that the intended price to get to. And if the price is to break down towards the zones, you can go to even the higher time frame to see, okay, on the higher time frame, this is a zone where price left. And if we zoom out, you can see even more areas where we can like identify proper structure, like where price has rejected multiple times. Like in this case, you can look at this zone here, you say, oh, price rejected this zone multiple times, yeah. And maybe if they push price more downward, this is a zone where price should be like we should see a huge bounce. So if you would have done this analysis long time ago, you would have gotten these zones as an area of interest. Now, let me bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool. Let's see if this area is actually an area of interest. Now you can see properly. Oh boy, you cannot make this up, guys. You can see, the golden pocket is here. This is the golden pocket. I just drew it without even knowing that this was the golden pocket. So when you understand that, okay, this zone is a golden pocket, and price break this zone during the higher time frame, like the 1 hour time frame, daily time frame, and price hasn't yet come back to retest this zone. Now, what you are waiting for, is that price get to this zone, and you know that if price get to this zone, the next area where price is gonna go to reject is this zone here, this other zone here. This is the area, and this is huge profit, guys. Huge profit. So if you were in this move and you saw that price break structure, like looking at the daily time frame, this was the structure. Let's go up. Let's do this. So this was the structure. You know, let's on the now I'm looking at this on the on the daily time frame. So this is a structure, yeah, on the daily time frame. It's very important, guys. I like if you are able to grab this alone, then I don't think anything can stop you. So this is the area, yeah. Now, for Ethereum to actually be back in structure, this is what we want Ethereum to do. Guys, pay attention. Because so far as price is below here, there's high chances that we can still come back right down to $2,000. This zone here. So this is what price should do. When you see Ethereum start doing this, I want to bring this. Okay, when Ethereum break this zone here, break up, go right down to let's say 3,000, come back. Ethereum must hold this zone. Price must hold. If price is not able to hold, if price keep breaking, like closing down this zone, then market structure is back. Is back. Like it's still disabled. Let me put it the way that is pointing to the downside. But if say price hold this zone, keep holding this zone, keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, then we are gonna be looking at possibility to the upside, right back to this zone here around 4,000 to test. Or as I mentioned, price is gonna get to where the alpha trend printed a sell signal. Now on the daily time frame, the alpha trend hasn't printed a buy signal yet for Ethereum. So when I look at the bigger picture, I want to see what is going on. And because of this, I know that there's still high chances that Ethereum price can still come right down towards this zone and move sideways before going back to the upside. Guys, this is not rocket science. It's something that require hard work. You can do it. I can keep talking about this over and over and over and over again. I can even go to to Solana, and we're gonna see the same trend with Solana, the same thing with Solana. You can see the same vector candle here, the same market structure. If we go to the daily time frame, you're gonna see in the case of Solana, structure is being respected. You can see after price pumped, price has come back to retest this zone where price break structure. You can see this was the area, structure was broken here, but price has come back to retest structure. And if I pull in the Feb tool again, you are going to see that wow, this is respecting the Fibonacci retracement tool. So as of now, Solana is respecting structure. So Solana is still in an uptrend. You should be bullish on Solana. That's why I only trade project that are not only I trade mostly project that are on the Solana blockchain, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Looking at structure, you can see this properly. If I pull in the Feb, like if I pull in the Feb, for the virtual retracement tool, let me see from here to the top, you're gonna see this is where the golden pocket is. But I think in that case, I can still begin from here, and it's still gonna give me that same area. So if say we have to see price, okay, at the beginning of the show, remember I mentioned that price can either be around this zone in between 0.382 zone and zero point 0.5 zone on the Fibonacci retracement tool. So you can see price has been moving around that zone because the volume is high. But if say the volume is not that high, price can retrace right down to the 0.18. And we can still see price, move around. If something really bad happen with Bitcoin, price can still come right down to the 0.8, 0.618. And for you to confirm that structure is back intact, then price has to break this zone, and start trading above it again. So guys, this is just all you need to know about market structure. If you want to, watch like get more information, you can rewatch these videos over and over and over again. If you understand this, if you are able to grab this, then I can guarantee you that most of the time you are going to be making profit investing or trading cryptocurrency. Guys, you can apply this with any coin out there. And if any project or any chart respect the Fibonacci retracement tool, then it means that that coin or that project has a real investor or real traders, because most traders, they trade based on these indicators, and you can see clearly that the alpha trend, which is a free indicator, if you combine it with the Fibonacci retracement tool and other tools out there, you are going to be unstoppable. And this is what I do on a daily basis. I learn new stuff, apply it, build strategy around it, and come to you guys to educate you guys on how you can do the same thing. We are all family. That's why I recommend you connect with me. The links are found below this video. If you want to trade this, you can trade this on Bitfinex or you can trade this on Bluefin. I am affiliate to this platform, so using my link is going to be a way to support this platform. So go to the description of this video. You're going to find a link to register with Bluefin, and you can start trading, looking at market structure. Don't focus on buying every day or looking at the market every day, to the noise that this is pumping, this is, just look at the higher time frame, look at structure. When price breaks structure, that's when you are waiting for pullback. You're waiting for pullback to buy. Always buy when price pullback. Don't chase the pump. If you chase the pump, they are gonna dump on you. They're gonna use you as exit liquidity. So I want to believe I have debunked a lot of stuff, yeah, about market structure that is going to help you a lot. And guys, if you want to know what I'm buying, when I'm buying it, you want to be part of my trading community, the links are found below this video. Join my trading community, join my free Telegram group, join my VIP group as well. My VIP group is paid; it's not for free. But the advantage is that you get to see what I'm buying, what when I'm taking out profit, which is important. Most people in this space they only just buy without any plan to take out profit. So what I try to do is help you guys know when to take out profit, when to just stay away from the market, or when to sell at a loss. I sell at a loss at times because I have to minimize my risk, and this is exactly what I want to impact on you guys. So if this content was helpful to you and you want me to keep creating more of such amazing content, guys, it's awesome. It's but obvious, or it's gonna be awesome that you subscribe, like, and share this content. Having said all this good stuff, I want to wish you all the best in your investment and your trading. Bye bye. Ciao.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time